Oh. This is gonna be great.
This is Delta. Is there a boat active on
Oh,
the
it
beach?
did. Oh, I lied. Never mind.
Friendly boat.
That's the firm. Just got the character.
Ground, this is high. Do you copy?
Guys, we have two
Ground
more,
copies.
boats.
I'm gonna give you a hint here. You see those blue arrows? You're supposed to follow them, because if you don't, those mine markers happen.
Raptor, this is Bravo.
Copy that. Bravo.
Roger, we are all boarded and we're
I'm
ready to
aware
go.
of that. I'm currently trying to sort out to get you some cover while you're landing. Please be patient for a moment longer.
Hey, Lamau, he died. Okay, at least he'll stay in the corner now. That's just a debugged unit. So again, they are sending another wave of recon drones. These ones again staying high. I don't know if this site's going to lock onto them. But again, doing the exact same thing. I want to see if there's a reaction here, because you never know, there might be.
Captain Lewis with Tom Hanks.
Delta's loading the boat, ready to move.
That's similar to that.
Oh, joy.
Oh.
Is that, so you're going to be Somalian pirates?
No, it's where the snipers were on the deck of the carrier.
Oh,
Yeah, we're not going to be Somali.
that's fair.
Yar!
It's not super foggy, that's just my render distance. I have it set to 3 clicks, because
Ground
that
commands
seems to be the
Delta, we
good
are loaded.
balance. Oh, the butterfly stuff, that's for this weekend.
Command, this is Charlie. We are ready to go.
Ground command to high command.
This is high, send traffic.
The warning of retaliations on cruise missiles, is that also valid for the use of naval guns?
I don't know how CSAT's gonna react. I mean, we already lost our stealth advantage, because 2 drones got shot down, and now they're actively scanning for us, so...
I'll have you know that's because the drone terminal is shit.
Right, so question, can we take the remotes? So not everyone dies?
You do you.
Yeah, you probably should.
Oh, I mean, it's IRL.
Ground
Sorry.
command to Delta.
Why'd you shoot? That doesn't matter.
Trying to see if these things will actually engage the drones again, but it looks like they're putting them super high, and they're not bringing them up towards their position, so... That I just saw an icon movement.
Ground
Yep,
command to Delta.
there they go! I knew it! Can hear them firing in the distance, and that drone's taken out.
Delta, anyone on this net?
Roger, Delta, this is Bravo.
I'm assuming the other one will
Roger,
get
is
struck
ground
down
command out
momentarily.
of, comms?
Negative. I believe Ground Command is trying to coordinate
Isn't
with
that
air
a nice
and
piece
drones.
of range?
Got it. Yes,
Drone just got fucked.
we will have smoke cover in your advance, so that once you get
Alright,
to the beach,
reset my
there'll be
timer for
smoke cloud and not
rearm.
be able
That's
to
gonna
see
be
you,
another
so
10
you can
minutes.
use 40 mic freely. In the meantime, I'm going to get an attack helicopter up to make deal with that boat that's already been spotted by the drones. That way you should have
there's
a
the other
safe
one.
landing. If Alpha through
So how many
to
missiles
Delta
did it utilize
can,
that
line
time?
up at the front
Only
of the
3.
carrier,
Alright,
so that
not
we
bad.
can start getting underway. That would be great.
Ground, this is Wookiees. Ground, how read?
So I think Wookiees is their sniper crew. Again, I don't have that much here. I have like a little bit of a syndicate fight that went down.
5-0, trap.
5 by
Early
5.
shades. But how I would hit this AO is I'd just shell it.
Once
and then move in.
action commences, we will start having a reinsert bird from the carrier available. So should people end up dead, we'll be
Alright,
able to
so
fly
attack
them in
helicopters
later.
mobilizing.
So please remind your guys
Rocket
not to
just
randomly
went
grab
out.
assets or boats.
I don't think that was guided. Nope, that was guided. Hits that boat.
Ground, this is Wookiee.
Copy for Wookiee.
We're stationed on top of one of the destroyers, but providing very
She's
long-range
gonna swing
support.
back. I
Once,
don't think this
mainland pole will
AA
make our move with the
has, yep,
bombers,
doesn't
so
have any
you will.
room to engage.
Copy that.
So that has been a strike on that boat to
Ground
the south.
command,
I'm
I
gonna
think
go
all
ahead and delete
squads are ready
her.
to step off.
One squad's already stepping
Copy
off. I'm hoping they do shell that coastline because it's gonna make the op a bit harder. But otherwise, what do you want?
Is Az on this one?
I don't know. I'm just the ground high command. I'm chilling on my boat. Yeah. Okay. So this is what they mean.
Okay,
They're
squads,
the sniper
marked a
team
boat
staying
one
right
marker
here,
on the
and
map.
I think that
You
was
can advance,
Danny trying to find him.
in that direction. Air,
But
if
otherwise,
you can
4
have a look
boats
at that,
ready to
boats in the
go.
water marker. Looks like 2 targets available for you.
Otherwise,
for long
Ice I
range
think
fire.
just fired a missile over here.
Squads, once you're in
He's
the
trying to
range of
scan
boat
around.
1 marker, let me know.
He has to be
So we
careful
can
though,
start
because
the
if he
naval
flies
guns
too high, this AA site
to cover
will
your advance.
engage him. But I'm not going to
Copy that.
scramble anything yet. All I know is we have a
wants to
boat that's
drive
gone
past
down,
boat
and
one
we've
and
been
just tell you
shooting
when
down
to
some
pass it.
drones.
Correct, and you can go a little further
These
north
guys have
so that you have
aggro
a slightly
though, so
more
they probably
east to west
have
entry
range
point
on
to the harbor.
that boat, or excuse me, the plane.
Copy.
Helicopter, Jesus. And then this guy has his binocs out. He is
Drone
searching.
operators, once you get the marker that the boats are at boat 1, please feel free to start smoking out the
Gonna get that
area
one.
defense.
That drone's still up there, probably because it's not active
coming
right
up on
now.
boat 1, passing it in 5 seconds.
Please deploy smoke screen. Boats, feel free to open up with 40 mic
Iceberg is on the catapult.
Have targets in view.
So that helicopter's still
Bravo
flying
passing
around.
boat 1, heading north.
Heard gunshots, or at least I thought I did. Yep, it was the AA site firing to the ground, trying to get a lock. I was very specific about the placement of these because I didn't want them to completely
repeat your loss.
fuck up air immediately.
Drone
But I am
operators,
not
start
seeing any
smoking.
shelling of the...
Boats,
Wait, nope, here it is.
cleared
Thor
hot.
is on the
Helicopter,
turret.
please
He is
deal
going
with
to start
the, boats
conducting
in
some
water.
shelling.
Our
The
hostile
live
boats.
boats have been dealt with.
Those
Copy
two
that.
flanking boats are down. These guys
Then if
making
air,
landfall
once they can start engaging targets of opportunity.
and engaging this position. So there is going to be some return fire.
Wookiees, you got a guy with binocs on the edge of a pier at LZ Hagrid. He's looking towards boats on the northeastern side.
Gonna move this Marid down.
Copy that. Malin, can you make that guy disappear?
Boats are coming in. They gotta be careful though, because if they go into the side, they're gonna go into the minefield.
What do we need to do?
And that's
sorry?
exactly what they're gonna do.
There's a gentleman at the edge of the pier. We still have an attack chopper up, so...
They're not attacking directly. This isn't gonna go too well. I guess the mine markers were not clear enough. A lot of fire going in. There's a mine right there. He's gonna step on it. And that just knocked out pretty much everybody.
Alpha has arrived on beach, but suffered mass gas as an explosive went off.
So Marid's coming down, engaging this
Mark on
boat.
map. Once the other squads have...
Caraman's been taken
their
out.
beach
Medic's
path,
right
we'll
here.
come
Dumper's
and
running
see
up.
what
He
we
might
can
trip that mine. Nope, I think he didn't.
have.
Fourth boat comes in. Bout sees this mine, blows up his entire squad.
And keep an eye out for mass cats.
Ground command, the beach is mined. Be advised, the beach is mined.
Okay, please redirect boats towards the harbor.
Almost like I
down to
made a
the mascot.
specific route, but hey, if they want to fight it, they fight it. Karam, I'm going to try to teleport him to the coast here. So he doesn't die in that smoke. or excuse me, in the water. So, oh shit. Well, I think he still drowned. So that is unfortunate.
This is Charlie. Our mech is headed over to treat that
don't know
down
where
squad.
he is. Looks like another mine just got stepped on.
Copy that. Thank you.
And the spare medic is right there. So I hear that helicopter.
Ground, it's possible to get a bird for Wookiee so we can deploy.
And now I am going to start mobilizing some QRF. I'm thinking 2 rifle squads. And I'm going to send them on the coast right here. A lot of the group is frickin' down right now. Medic is working. He needs to prioritize. Nope. And that medic gets knocked out. I think all of the medics are down now.
Be advised, all medics on the beachhead are down now.
Yep.
Because they ran into mines.
So, hearing some AA go off, Kashman going over and immediately shot down by the base defense.
All units on the marked mines, medic police are all down. No medics
So that is
nearby.
very unfortunate. There are only, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 survivors. I mean, I marked it with mines, but no one wants to follow the blue arrows, so what can you do as a Zeus?
It's a lovely first landing.
And the
Recommended
boat
Alpha,
gets a snipe on Ice
requesting
Dragon
Anything medics, or should we respawn?
and completely eliminates him. Meanwhile, Missile
Squad,
just came
please report
in.
if you still have a medic up.
I think I
Alpha,
just went down.
negative.
Holy crap!
So Blackfish.
Do we have our medic up still, or is he
Wrong
down?
net.
There are no medics alive. There are no men
Yeah.
alive.
Charlie has no medic.
Okay, then let's.
Somebody stepped on a fucking mine in the
Do
air,
not
guys.
cancel respawn. Because we have one of us alive. He can bring our boat back, come back in with our medic and get people off.
Okay, Alpha, get your medics to respawn. They'll fly in with a chopper and our
We
recon
just got
squad.
hit by enemy. This is the USS Saratoga. Our back flight deck is out of commission. We just got hit by a ship-to-ship. So not the start I wanted for him.
Okay, let's use the bird of the USS Winger then. We have a Ghost Hawk over there.
They were basically engaged, I think, by... Yeah, so the Sea Whiz just completely... It wasn't the Sea Whiz, it was the...
Ground Command, are you wanting us to
basically the SAM
respawn
just
and reinsert?
dumped.
I requested at least one
So
medic
those drones
to
are
do
now
so. I
down.
right now have G-Gamer next
These
to me
guys are
as a
still
medic,
bleeding
so
out.
we
I
can
think everyone's
start
getting
reinserting with him.
stabilized, and we're
I'd
starting
like
to
to
send
do
some
that with a
counter
helicopter because it's faster
counter
than a
infantry
boat.
right here.
Because Sergeant Tin is down, is at the
And
main
they
spawn.
are slowly but surely clearing things out. This group of infantry not wanting to budge. And they are using those ship guns as much as they can. There needs to be more shelling of the coast, because otherwise these guys might get into trouble. Otherwise, that GMG is still firing off. This is an absolute mess for the
That one,
beginning.
did you copy last?
Repeat, sorry, we're having some troubles.
Helicopter
air
is
clear enough to,
mobilizing.
Come in with a helicopter
That
going
CRAM
low.
is now out of ammo.
As long as he goes low,
Those
then yeah, it should be
planes
good.
are shot down as well.
Do you have any air pilots
and
available
these
to go
Rhea
to the
sites
Winger
are
and use
completely
grab a
out of
Ghost Hawk?
ammo.
Or do we already have a reinsert helicopter being organized?
Ground Wookiees deploying in 1 times Ghost Hawk times now.
So let's see here. We've got 2,
Don't worry,
3,
we'll
4,
have Iceberg transport you guys
5, 6 guys left
Okay,
alive
good.
on this coast. And CSAT are just going to slowly trail in more infantry. And it looks like Raptor NL getting some sort of friendly fire kill. I don't know where that was on. It was tin and iceberg, so I am confused in terms of what just happened there. Ah, I'll get him in. It's needed at this point. I will make an exception. Normally I'm a bit more stingy about that, but yeah, the entire, like, squad is just the entire attack force. And they're gonna go land on a beach where there's more mines. Oh, fuck me. He's gonna get out and possibly trip something. I hope he's keeping his eyes open. Sniper team's deploying. And they have landed, but no medic. So they might be able to get through the beach. I mean, these are pretty evenly spaced out. I mean, it's pretty easy to skip through. Seen a cruise missile come in, hitting the side of the mountain. No damage to anything specific. And that boat is...
Okay, how many people are still alive on the beach?
That helicopter, I think, took a drink because it says
Bravo
he
has
injured the
one.
other guy.
Bravo has 2.
But yeah, welcome to the Tanoan campaign. You
Okay,
don't
if they
follow
can,
instruction,
get,
you're not going to have a
people
good time.
stabilize as much as possible. We've got a helicopter on the way with medics.
Danny coming back around.
Up fast, up one.
He's going to swing around to the right. I'm adding a few more
Please
minutes
take
to
out
this
heavy.
rearm. Otherwise, sniper teams are going to be deploying, so the lag is only going to get a bit worse now because they are forcing my hand. This is not the ideal start I wanted. Not even close. Actually, I'm going to do a full weapon squad. That way I can garrison... Yeah, I still have one Kajman resting back here to use her in reserve. Should be Area 3 pretty well handled.
Stabilized. We still need the medics.
I mean, just look at the start. I mean, everyone lined
This is
up.
Bravo, we have everybody stabilized.
They need that medic to come
This is
in.
Charlie. I believe we have all of Alpha stabilized and our
Danny
own stabilized.
staging way
I'm in
back
Delta.
there.
What the fuck happened here?
They're saying, holy shit, what happened? I
We're
mean, that
after
deck
EJ on
gun
medic.
fired and it aggroed that frigate against the enemy frigate, so the enemy frigate countered.
Too hot to fly. We're now boating them in, leaving from the Saratoga shortly.
Roger.
Does that thing not have any crew? Mount up. See if they'll get in. And that way I can get a gun on. I'll just Drew, driver, and gunner, but I'm gonna remote this and get it on the beach, because at this point, I think we've given them enough time. And that is going to cause the Praetorians to open up on her, trying to give them some cover, just to show them that their frigate AI are supporting them. I think they just ceased fire. That was this gun up here. Anyway, some other AA is fired from the top. And Malin launching the stealth drone to try to give some assistance to the player base here. Meanwhile, these guys, they have a staging right here on this Viper compound. But that reminds me, I do need to give it a second round of garrisoning. So let's see, it would be under Special Forces. Whoops. But I want to have a mobile Viper team around.
Ground. This
Actually, they're going to be aware by now. But otherwise, it looks like there was some sort of strike, and it hit this AA position.
Ground. Wookiees. How read?
But otherwise, I'm going to start mobilizing my artillery, because it's been a bit too long. I'm going to shell over to their left, and I am just going to do... a single shot. It's like he doesn't want to actually fire that. Or am I assigning targets right now like an idiot? Hold on.
Ground. This is Wookiees.
Yeah, so this guy is, I guess you are glitched out. But now, sniper team's trying to call in. Alright, he's waiting for that deck gun to fire. I believe she's ranging. And there isn't that many of them left here.
That's the wrong one.
And some of them just opting to respawn. Because it's down to Dumpar.
Delta actual signing back on.
That first attack completely thwarted by those mines.
Delta. Ground command, this is Bravo.
But I'm gonna have them push in.
Ground command, this is Bravo.
Hey, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some, but this one definitely a lose some. But I'm going to finish the attack here. I think Dunbar just went down as well. I don't see anyone still alive.
We've got a boat full of medics coming your way. Should be there shortly.
Roger, would suggest heading...
I'm gonna start double tapping random people.
It seems the village is still hot.
Yeah, well, I'm getting reports that that whole beachfront is mined, so...
We're not getting captured, we're getting executed. It's slightly different.
Yeah, to go further north of that, ending up with more people over that.
We're not getting captured, we're getting executed. It's slightly different.
Ground copies.
They need to really just cut their losses.
Omaha times now. We've got eyes on the truck in the middle of the...
This holy crap GMG is now lighting up that boat. And it's gone.
That. Can you keep your eyes out for some additional...
I'll show you guys, like ACL, I'm just spraying at this point. But there's nothing I can do.
The moment we get off the deck.
Delta, where are we at?
Ground command, this is Charlie lead.
I'm gonna keep executing.
Copy for Charlie.
Considering that every CSAT and their mothers head towards our location anyway, I recommend the use of cruise missiles.
Negative on cruise missiles, we still like our boats.
Copy that.
So some of them killing themselves.
Ground, I've got a suggestion for you.
Hey, some are following in.
Some boats after this is one LT that they're lighting the fuck up. At Gridrup it's 131023. Wookie was able to deploy by a Ghost Hawk there. If you have reinserts deployed there and have to push south to LZ Hagrid to clear that out.
So they're all opting to respawn.
Copy that. If the reinsert bird can make it there, I'll start lining people up to get in it.
A really nice example of what not to do in that circumstance.
Okay, Malin, can you organize us a transport bird?
Copy, I'll see what I can do.
So just double tapping everybody at this point.
Ground Command Delta is respawning. Where would you like us? Do you want to reinsert on boats or by helicopter?
Hearing explosives go off on the side. And let's see, that was on the ship to hit the radar position.
This is Bravo back on net.
That's Charlie back on net.
Okay,
Respawn.
Bravo, I'm going to get a reinsert bird going. I would like it if you get 3 guys that just respawned and use them for a boat to give a little bit of 40 mic cover.
We had like every squad respawn, so I don't think we're getting a bird going.
And that is everyone
I think we
pretty
should
much taken out.
either redo the
so
boats
they are now
or we're gonna fly into the
lasing
bigger bird.
Copy that.
these
then,
targets.
There's 3 boats to the winger, and there should still be 2 or 3 boats off
But
the
it
Saratoga.
is so unfortunate how that happened.
Roger.
loading.
Bravo's
Looks like the
gonna load
drone
up
was
into a
shot
boat
down
then.
over here. I just deleted that.
This is
Off the
Nano, we're
winger.
doing the boat ready for the inset. The USS Winger only has 1 boat around it.
It had 3 on the eastern side earlier.
That would be the
This is
USS
Nano,
Saratoga.
I'm doing the inset. I'm
East
side
side
boat was the one we used initially.
Roger. The winger still has a couple boats on the eastern side.
Okay, let's then make sure that we come in as a group again, instead of coming in single boat at a time.
Ammo, repair. I found that if I template these,
Bravo
they
has
don't
loaded
always
into
work.
a speedboat off the winger.
That's why
Bravo,
I
if
am
you've
going
been
to just
listening
build
to
them on
comms,
Zeus
there's
now.
one on
And
northwest
another
side.
cruise missile
Guys,
just
I'm
came
waiting for you
in.
to jump in, but,
They're running a full squad.
I believe they are
reinsert, so they
bombarding this
can use
boat,
the
yep.
whole boat.
So I'm gonna fuck with them.
Roger.
I can't do
Bravo's
anything
all
without a
loaded into
drone lock.
speedboat. We'll start regrouping with other squads.
But I'm going to launch that just
okay,
to freak
full
the sniper
boats
team out.
can meet up at the front of the carrier.
Between the chunks, I think he's talking about right there.
Ground Command, this is Delta. We are mounted up, ready to move.
But yeah, I think I've given enough time for this AA to rearm.
Copy that. Other squads all ready to go.
And she has her 12 missiles back and available. Meanwhile, Iceberg's still in the back.
Ground Command, we have 2 lemmings just jumped off the boat, so we're going to pick them up.
Otherwise,
Whichever
they will
boat's starting to
re-attack.
go right now, you should probably wait till we're all ready.
But we're gonna start
I don't know
scuttling
what
these.
boat is starting to go. This is Bravo ready to
Hey, Frank, get away
step
from that
off.
boat. We're
Any other
scuttling
boats
them.
ready to go?
Delta's ready to go as well.
Roger, waiting at the... Yeah, waiting at spawn for now.
Gonna scuttle the others. Just heard another explosion.
Delta will go in together, I guess.
Confirm.
Copy that. Boats that are ready, head out.
So just to show
Please
in
land
force.
one boat, keep the other 2 boats back to use 40 mic on incoming fire. Suppress the hell out of that town.
And I will be casting that QRF around. I'm gonna fire a second missile. Again, just to mess with them.
Once everybody...
They're basically
all
lasing the
squads are on the
targets
ground,
on these things.
boats can land and pilots will
Now, question.
see about ferrying them back or using them as weapons platforms to support
Ground, this is Wookie. We're coordinating with
Yeah, I don't think
JTAC
they'd be able to
to
see
mark up
shit.
areas of interest that are giving you guys a hard time
It's
and
like
making a
explosion
landing.
happened on that tower, eliminating that guy. Otherwise, I'm curious to see their
Worst
next
squads,
landfall.
use the harbor itself and simply before you might mine
Another
the shit
cruise
out of
missile
that town.
coming in.
Because if they've mined the beaches, they're still going to want to use the harbor.
And that's to hit their cruise missile site, so that eliminates that. Anyway, this boat charging in. Don't tell me she's gonna deploy on another beach that has mines. Oh. This is gonna be great.
This is Delta. Is there a boat active on
Oh,
the
it
beach?
did. Oh, I lied. Never mind.
Friendly boat.
That's the firm. We just got the character.
Ground, this is high. Do you copy?
Guys, we have two
Ground
more,
copies.
boats.
I'm gonna give you a hint here. You see those blue arrows? You're supposed to follow them, because if you don't, those mine markers happen.
Sorry guys, my
Copy that. All boats, please redirect directly into the harbor.
Delta confirms.
I don't get it. Like, I don't get my... I give up. I give up. Yes, they have mine detectors. Squad leads are given mine detectors to start. So boat just did a massive drift.
It's the flagpole, which is
Maybe that was just his connection. Yeah, that's just his
Do you have
connection going
any
wonky.
friendly forces on the beach currently?
No, now the server's
Negative.
dying.
There's a significant amount of desync, though.
Yeah, maybe it's the burning of Black Wasp, I don't know.
The burning, oh, it might be Danny's connection, or...
Yep, go ahead and hop in the water and get it.
Bravo's paused in the water because I don't want to get fucked by a
Let's give him
desync.
a warm welcome, shall we?
DSync is fucking everybody right now.
Yeah, I hope everybody stops.
Yeah, this is high. I think that's the planes getting shot down. So planes being that far out of the map, I think, are causing some bit of desync. I'm gonna hold fire the Rias.
Okay, squad leads, please tell everybody to stop moving until the server can catch up.
This is high. Yeah, it was Danny's plane going down. Server's slowly catching back up. Give it about 30 seconds.
Nobody move. Just don't touch anything.
Alright, this is high. Server seems to be back up. Good luck. Have fun.
Okay, ground for Mallet. I guess we're putting ground for now.
So they finally made landfall. I'm gonna grab the guys I have over here. But holy crap, it's been like
Bravo's
30
landed.
minutes.
We're gonna start clearing out
and we're
buildings.
finally on phase 1. Oh wait, they're still in the...
Ground Wookiees.
Go for Wookiees.
We're moving on for point 1 at this time. We're going to get eyes on point 2 to see what you guys are in for.
Copy that.
This is Delta, we're landing now. Delta on the beach.
Not pointing there! Not pointing there! Pointing there! Where the LZ is! The L... I'm so done. I'm so done. I'm not giving any favors today. I'm just gonna let them fuck it up, and if they do, then we're gonna attack a different part of this campaign. I will
Ground, this is
restructure all the
Bravo.
missions I made. Because
We're
this
at
is just
Red Mark. Bravo
pathetic.
Mask has
Fuck's sake.
again.
When I point in an arrow direction to where an LZ is, you use that LZ.
This is Delta to ground bomb. Be advised that there is armored vehicles.
The minigun
next to the
suppression, the
beach
Vics that were
shooting
coming in
through
are really awesome. Yes, I agree, but holy fuck. People are assaulting.
Okay, any squad
And it
that
looks like
can
this
assist
assault's
with
gonna fail
Bravo
too.
Mask has, that would be great. Other squads, please follow along the pier into that harbor because apparently anything to the left or right of it is not very friendly.
Correct. If you want to try to grab Bravo, I would suggest suppressing the area with 40 Mike. Try to blow up some of these mines.
So Defensor, he's got a CSAT boy sneaking right up to him. He doesn't notice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Defensor, you gotta be careful. He's right behind you. Defensor, look out, Defensor. He's right behind you.
Charlie,
Oh, no.
towards the beach
Oh,
now.
he got shot in the back because he wasn't checking his six. Holy shit. And that's like the second or third assault that's failed. I've lost count.
Copy that. Any squad still in the AO?
Who was that? Who was that brave boy? I'm gonna say it was you. You are now promoted to Sergeant. Sergeant Sneaky Boy. What an amazing
Ground command.
thing.
Do you want us to respawn?
I'm gonna start double tapping again.
Ground Command Delta also requests respawn as well.
Ground Command Alpha is all Deltas.
This is gone swimmingly.
Command, this is Charlie. Charlie's come across an unoccupied friendly speed again. He wants to get his people out and bring it back to the carrier or continue on.
Meanwhile, these two guys, I think they're gonna laze the fucking AA site, which at this point, sure, do it.
Because all friendlies in the area seem to have expired.
Sorry, clarifier. We're about halfway towards the actual objective. This is out in deep water.
Then return the boat to the carrier to pick up respawns because I've got about 6 people already.
Copy that.
Say they blew up in the explosion.
Ground, this is Wookie.
Copy Wookie.
Whilst you guys are having so much fun trying to land at a little hamlet, Wookie's got eyes on phase 2. We're marking shit up now.
Thank you very much.
So they're at this first phase 2. Go ahead, blow up these other boats. That's gonna cause a little bit of a chain reaction right there. Oh no, that's because artillery landed right here. Holy crap! They're shelling the beach! Let's get the fuck out of here, because I don't know anymore. Retreat! Let's get the fuck out of here! Because, oh my god, they're shelling the beach. Let's run away. I don't know how I can, like, make this any easier.
50 check. Copy on 50.
Run away, faggots!
So, as we have a lot of people back at the barn, if there's a team that has a boat, pick up people here.
So these boats are pulling back to pick more dudes out.
The blue arrows land next to that bloody pier. Use the 40 mic and minigun to suppress while you get out. And then use the boat either as a gun platform to keep assisting in the assault, or bring it back so more people can get on. Pilots, if possible, assist with driving boats, because right now air assets are unusable due to heavy AA presence.
Command, this is Charlie.
Copy for Charlie.
We're head back to the USS Saratoga on its right side.
I don't know what I did wrong here. Like, Mark gave him an LZ, gave him a route. I put mines everywhere.
Command, Bravo has about
Fuck's
200
sake.
seconds on bleed out. Do you want us to just respawn?
I don't think I can get a medic to you in time, so yeah.
Roger. Everybody respawn.
Hold on. I'm getting DM. This should be good.
Third time's the charm.
Isn't it the 5th time?
Considering we're 100% casualties, so. Saratoga.
I mean, they've hit a good number of assets on the ship. They've fully disabled it. But, oh my fucking god. This is literally like pulling teeth. And they just shot that dude. So far, CSAT has won by the amazing use of mines.
Off Saratoga.
And that's not even the hardest part of the AO.
Other squads, please locate additional boats. And again, please follow the blue arrows and attack exactly along that pier.
They have 4 boats left. If they don't use those, if they lose those boats, then we're like
find another LZ, because it feels like we're doing the same thing again 3 times and expecting the same result.
This is high. I've marked you an LZ that doesn't have any fucking mines on it, and you have failed to go to that LZ 2 out of the 3 times. Everywhere else is mined, indicated by the mine markers, so please, for the love of God, use the LZ!
Liru, if it fails a 3rd time, I'm swimming it.
Ground.
Because I can't be bothered anymore taking boats and just getting killed by mines from friendlies walking over.
Ground, this is Wookiees.
Okay, Wookiees, please.
I have instructed you time and time again at grid reference 130-1023, there's a purple drop-off marker. I had me and my buddy escorted by air, deployed there by air. Reinserts should be done by air.
That's on the mines!
The ground targets.
That's on the mines!
Recon,
you just got lucky!
Takeoff got
That's
hit
on
in the ass again. So right now, anything coming off this deck drops dead. I love to drop people off there, but the orders are clear. Get to the LZ Hagrid. That's High Command's orders. That's my orders. Get people there, please.
Crackmount Delta are stepping off.
Let's see if I can't find him.
This is what Sniper Wolf feels when the player base keeps throwing themselves at an AO. I haven't felt this way in a very long time. I don't even feel bad for killing them all. Like...
Hey, Delta, is that boat next to you glitched in or something, or is it just, is that okay?
I don't see no boat next to me.
Okay, there's just a boat flying past USS Saratoga. Roger, I guess Bravo will take it.
Delta stepped off already, so you can take it.
I hear them suppressing the coast. Let's see, it's been suppressed. They left because they were getting fucking hit by a hammer. And they're still suppressing. Let's see if they can... see if they come to the coast this time. Come on! Let's do it! I believe in the player base.
Be advised there is armor on the beach.
Can you mark the armor?
There's armor on the... No, there's not. Keep going. Stop lying to yourself. Stop making this harder for yourselves. Just go. Just go, for fuck's sake. Get your cool cinematic, suppress the shit out of the beach. I'm over it. Just go. What BS have I spawned, Tootie? On it, like, 110%. What BS? I haven't spawned in a single thing except for infantry. to garrison that place because the sniper team was coming in. Like, nothing else has been spawned in. Well, okay, and the 2 infantry squads because that's QRF, but... things aren't going according to plan. Just look how many wrecked boats there are. So 10 already getting shot up because I have these 2 drones right here. Like they're PIDing where they're coming from. Oh, if they land on another part of the island. So,
copy that. Going Delta.
I mean, yeah, I'd probably spawn shit to counter it, but I don't think I'd put mines on the beach. I'd keep the ones in the water, though. Then again, it really depends on my mood, so who knows. Anyway, they got one, they get the other. Okay. Thank fuck. Yeah, I mean, because I wanted this to be a nice little water invasion, but they can't even do that right.
Boat with some reinserts.
Wow, 2 medics got friendly fire. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so I'm going to take this squad.
Possible, once we have enough boots on the ground,
and we're
have
going
a couple
to
of people
go
bring a handful of boats back to the
We're going
fleet.
to go commit attack. Hi, Boo. I'm not in a good mood right now.
Make better.
Thanks, Boo. I needed that. You have no fucking idea.
I can give you more.
That's okay. No. Okay. Thank you.
The stream can suffer with the PDA.
Okay.
Hi, stream. Bye, stream.
Bye, Bloodwing.
This is Charlie.
I'm wearing my goat shirt.
Copy for
Yep, she's wearing her Goat Team
We
6
expended
sweater.
all ammunition in our boat. Proceeding to land the rest of our crew.
Okay, so they've made landfall. Yay!
Go Wookiee.
Phase 2's been marked out everything that
I just realized I never gave an official briefing.
At this time.
They probably should have asked for that. So we'll remind me in
Copy that.
debrief to
We'll
tell
deal
them.
with that
Maybe
once
next
we
time they
actually
should
have a
ask for
foothold.
the brief.
Wookiee's going to move back towards Hagrid and see
They
what
just
the hell's
decided to
going
wing
on,
it.
why it's causing such a headache.
Ground command, this is Delta.
Go Delta.
We have pushed through LZ Hagrid.
Give you a big fucking hint. There's nothing left at Hagrid.
Make
It's
sure
all
that the town
done.
is secure, and then we'll start setting up so that everybody can start assaulting for phase 2.
I believe we scared them all off with our mass charges.
Are they GMGing their own dudes?
Stop hitting the beach. The
I
area
told my
is
guy to
secured.
stop, sorry.
Okay, copy. Once all squads are on the beach,
So impressive.
pilots, if possible, get the boats back to the fleet so we can use them for reinserts.
You know what? I'm gonna delete the
There's
Rhea
still one on
site.
the Saratoga waiting for pickup.
I'm gonna just delete the Rhea site because I feel like that's too OP now to have, even though I will use it in the future, but I can't believe they literally almost fucked the campaign in its entirety in the first mission.
Okay, once everybody is on land and completed, I want Alpha and Bravo to swing past the checkpoint marker that's
Yes.
on the map to the west.
Chew through the
of,
infantry.
the town of Rakiri, and then head to the phase
Please,
2
thank you.
battle tower at Taga. You should
Let
be
me start garrisoning
approaching
the next
through
group
heavy
using
wood
CSAT
and good
Pacific.
cover. so you
Let's
should be
see, infantry.
This is Alpha. We have acquired an enemy Ifrit. Be aware, an allied Ifrit is to the north of the village.
Surprised that MRAP still works.
Ground command, interrogative. There is a Viper presence in the woods.
Copy that, then we'll have to move closely together instead of splitting up to deal with both phase 2 targets at the same time.
I wonder how they found that.
Okay, then we're switching to
I've
block
already
tactics.
kitten the campaign. Well, not necessarily kitten,
which
but they
point,
almost
use
fucked
of
over
a
the entire
vehicle
campaign before it even began.
through heavy woods is going to be difficult towards the Taga point.
So I'm gonna put these guys right here, start garrisoning this section up.
So at that point, it's probably easier to deal with the northern phase 2 marker first. That also deals with some of the AA that's in the way. So at that point, I would like to see all squads form up.
Okay, anyone near that site would be dead by now, so I'll just try to vary it up. And I'm just doing this garrison now, because now they've made landfall.
Ground Command Delta is currently slightly north of Delta Pos. We are near the road. Do you want us to creep forward, or just wait for you guys to link up with us?
If everybody can
It's
link
also
up
giving
at
them
Delta
time to
Pos
make a
and then
plan.
as one, do a
And then I'll
push
throw
towards
like a
that,
recon squad at each of them.
northern phase 2 marker.
Roger that, Delta holding.
I do have mortars on standby. Oh shit. Well, that's why
Bravo
they're
is
garrison.
out Delta Pos, holding.
Alpha is at Delta Pos, holding.
Charlie's headed towards Delta Pos, 30 seconds.
Okay, once all squads are there, push up. Keep some spacing so you don't get fucked by a single
Contact
grenade.
north.
Heading
CK
north.
gets hit. Let's see, I'm gonna send a recon.
Break. Delta is to the north of Delta Pos. Are you firing on targets to the north of you guys at Delta Pos?
Full skill him at this point, because I'm done. And we're going to deploy some stuff from in here. Oh shit, no. So, Riverwolf getting 2 TKs on the right. Because one squad went ahead. And I'm going to just put an APC down. To help cover that side of the road. Meanwhile, the sniper team's going to come down. I will have this tank right here to challenge them if they come into the open. But this is going to take a few hours.
Picking a couple of guys up who got shot, and we're going to
They
move
might have
off
to. We
north
might have to
with
cut
the
short
rest of
or
the
even
unit.
force a pullback because
Copy that. You move as
CSAT
a
is
group,
planning
please.
to counter.
Confirm.
Now that the Rhea sites are down, those drones are going to be usable.
There's also a possible route of entry marked by the sniper team.
Alright.
So if you can angle your approach that way and come in to that
Here comes
base
this
from the
Marid.
west, that would be great.
Ground real quick, if you enter on that entry route, the takers will be to your lower right. On your lower south side.
Contact left.
And a good AT shot by somebody. Also just had some sort of bomb dropped on me. It might have been a cruise missile, actually. But otherwise, not that much damage. Most of it being tanked by that
Rest
building.
of squads, this is Bravo. We have started pushing up the northeastern road. Holding at building clear mark.
Now they are slowly making landfall. Yeah, time to get the napalm out. I do not doubt that statement.
Bravo, Delta's going to push to the north of the road with you guys.
Danny now launching a fighter with Iceberg.
Roger.
They're going to try to get air up. I think I'm going to let... I'm going to say CSAT's going to play a very defensive stance here. Because I want... the player base needs help at this point.
Roger. Bravo's gonna head back and assist you guys. We're heading back to go help Alpha. Good night.
So hit me through the smoke with that suppression. That's very good. Otherwise, these guys poking to the edge of the tree line, starting to get more recon data on these positions. I still have a few other places to garrison back here, but I'm not going to do that yet. Meanwhile, mortars, I'm going to start calling in. I'm going to use my front
Be
mortar
advised, there
here,
are Vipers in the woods.
and I'm going to start dropping
Roger, there are
stuff.
Vipers in the woods. Bravo is moving to need medic
So some of
mark.
the Vipers have turned up to support the other squad that came around. It was really just on patrol back here.
Ground to Charlie.
Go ahead and send it.
Can you put your location on
I'm going
map
to start
before
putting
trying
some
to
shells
get people to
behind
move
them.
together, especially if there's Vipers moving through the woods.
We're hearing the echo of that shot. I'm not using any... I'm keeping on 0 precision because I want those shells to land right there. And now you're going to hear that clicking off right behind them. Again, just using a few Vipers to bait them out. Again, they're moving on their own. They're not even moving through my order. And it is knocking a few of them down. Looks like Danny and Iceberg, they're going to tail on the bottom right. Again, those are the last 2 plane. Oh, they've got 1 more plane on standby. But you can see just the amount of SAM defensives that have gone out for both sides here. I mean, the back of the frigate got struck. It's a mess. USS Saratoga is going to be out of action for a while, and that's just going to leave Freedom with 1 escort frigate due to what happened.
Okay, Charlie, as you're right next to that need medic marker, are those markers still accurate?
One of them is.
Okay, then join
Task
up with
another shell.
Join up with the other squads once you've dealt with that medical situation and start pushing north again.
This tank should be on full skill. So I want to see if they'll aggro on those snipers. They gotta be careful up on this tree line. Again, trying to limit where they're going so I don't have to spawn all my shit in at once.
On map. I am slowly trying to push my forces to the north, but we're hitting spread of combat from Vipers.
More smoke being popped. I'm gonna trail that artillery.
That's why I'd like to have all squads move together.
So Malin trying to get some...
Alpha, be advised, Delta is approaching you from the
Trying to get
southwest.
something on. I think he's having the ship do it. I think at this rate with the ship v ship, I might try to blow up the Saratoga. Just because I can. Artillery shell. I don't think... There she is. But I'm losing my spotters here.
I'm down.
Otherwise, these guys are coming up. I still have my Tigrises. Full ammo ready to go. Looks like they just struck this one.
He's towards phase 3
yeah.
west
Alright.
of the area.
Executive fucking decision. Move up this road to the west.
This is Bravo. We are at Recon Mark 1. Grid rep 130. Break 025. Holding for other squads.
Alright.
Bravo, this is Wookiees. I've marked your map of advancement. There should be a ridge line along that purple line. If you stick to the left side of it, you're going to come up to the possible route of entry without the entire AO seeing you. Be advised, I do have a friendly mine marked in that rough approximate area marked on map at 1.
So Op 4, I'm going to put a helicopter down for CSAT Pacific.
Okay, all squads. I believe Alpha and Delta are at...
Looks like we're going to have to be forced to use these guys. So helicopter, we'll do a Taru bench, CSAT Pacific.
Ground, this is Charlie. We had to break contact. Seemed the artillery had us dialed in.
And I want to see if they're shot down by enemy air
right
assets.
into the forest. We're currently at grid reference 128023.
Copy that. Try to break east and get out of engagement. Check if that... I don't know if that need medic marker is still accurate. If not...
Negative, no more. Charlie copies all.
Other squads, this is Bravo. We are at Recon
This
Mark
is a good,
1. Purple Mark
This is a good case study, though, in what happens when you don't get a brief.
This is Alpha coming up on your position from the...
Why that brief is important.
Southeast.
This is Delta, we are to your direct east.
But yeah, if that helicopter doesn't get engaged, I'll
Wookiees
probably
have warned
use that to...
your ingress path is heavily watched by
Set
that
that out.
Tigris.
Negative, that ingress marker on purple route is not visible by enemy forces.
No,
You'll be
no,
on a ridge line.
Delta's east of your mark.
It's a
Confirm.
giant cove.
I'll push my squad to your marker.
For reference, the purple U is the cove's vicinity. The exit of the U is the flat ground. You'll be pushing uphill if you go from east to west.
Yes, I
on
want to
that.
follow my orders, so I gotta do it myself. Let's see.
You'll have high ground advantage if you're coming from the
No,
south
not
or the
release.
west.
CB Rose, killing Cali. Interesting. It's about right there at the bend. Just gonna shell that previous position.
Right, there's a Delta approaching you from the direct west. East, correction.
So by the time that one's about to splash, I'll get my third shell out.
High command Wookiees.
Go Wookiees.
High command,
This is high, send traffic.
Just for frame's sake, you got a Taru floating in the air.
Yay, firm, it's not floating. So that was probably shot down by the defenses back here.
Delta on recon mark 1.
So there's not much I'll be able to do about
Copy
that thing.
that. All squads at recon marker 1 push north along the purple line towards phase 2. You're to connect with all other squads when starting assault and mine.
So I'm gonna
that
get rid of the
friendly line.
minefields. I hope I don't regret that.
You.
Just accidentally
Ground
deleted the
command, this
phase
is Bravo.
1 flag.
Go Bravo.
Roger. Our radio is starting to get pretty garbled as we start pushing north.
Copy that. I'll start relocating onto the island.
Roger. Bravo is pushing north along purple mark.
Delta's pushing too.
You know, this Viper just double tapped these two guys in the back.
Right behind Bravo.
Ay, he ain't fucking around.
We're at grid 130024. Same grid as that Alpha regroup
I guess they're
point.
moving up to hit the other AA site at phase 2. That'll hopefully give these guys air superiority. This thing back here getting struck by air. I don't know why they'd want to do that, because they're kind of just baiting me to send a QRF team at them.
Delta, my squad has eyes on your rear.
In terms of Shikras.
This is Bravo. We are just south of the possible
I think they just used their
ingress
cluster
route.
bomb.
This is Alpha, still moving along the purple line.
So we're gonna have to do things via
Delta,
land
just fine, Bravo.
convoy.
Okay, if possible, that entrenched Tigris is a good thing to get rid of. That way we can start thinking about air reinserts again.
So yeah, it might have been a mistake for me to delete those mines, because they're gonna do air reinserts, and if they land in the wrong spot, I don't want to spawn the mines directly under them, because that'll give them ammunition to yell at me and debrief. Even though, technically, they shouldn't be going to those areas. But I digress. Let's just get some CSAT Pacific APC shit going along. Now we'll use
Command, this is Charlie.
transport trucks.
Go Charlie.
We have 2 guys that are currently bugged. We cannot bring them up. It's okay if we just have them respawn.
If they're completely bugged, then let them respawn.
Copy that.
Are they talking about the 2 guys that got shot in the back by the Viper?
J-Tank, wave off on that. We need to get into a better position to fall back if we flag this, because they'll go guns up and they'll start looking for us.
Because if you're talking about the 2 guys that got shot by the Viper, they ain't fucking bugged. They died.
Ground Command, this is Bravo. We have Delta and I believe Alpha with us. We're going to start our assault now.
Copy that. Go push.
Alpha is with you, yeah.
Roger, all squads.
I'm
Let's
gonna
start our
remake the
assault.
Rhea position back here.
Charlie is right behind you.
Say they moved.
Alright, double time, boys. You're gonna follow that purple line. If you fall behind, just say.
They're immediately gonna get a lock.
Get back on that line. Medic, try
Delta
not
is
to
placing a
express
fast
yourself too
position
much.
on the rocks.
So this is me literally flipping a switch at a previous airbase. They're gonna probably go evasive. But I doubt they'd be able to have gone mobile.
Tigris is confirmed dead.
So if they don't ground themselves, I will dock them. But if they try to come outside that dotted area, which extends... I'll give some leeway for out of the map. But I want to let them know they're getting hit by something. So Tigris is engaged. Meanwhile, it's this group of 8 now engaging down here.
Bravo's enter the compound. Scratch that Delta.
It's like they flew out of evasive, but if I tell them to open fire again, I want to see for 30 seconds
Bravo's
we'll
pushed
attack
into
for
the
it on and
compound as
off.
well. We're starting to clear buildings.
Otherwise, they're starting to get breaches in. Yep, so I'm going to leave her active and see what they decide to do. But yeah, at this point, if they fail the landing, I'm just going to have them invade at a different spot, saying they reinforce this area but weakened a different area. So AI on garrison, they are now slaughtering through these infantry. Literally sandwiching some of these guys. This guy coming out, getting in a firefight with Holy, but Holy seems to have won it. Fax, meanwhile, goes down.
Other squads, we are marking cleared buildings with dots.
So these guys definitely flying high. Just watching with this AA site. But yeah, I mean, it used to be down there. I moved it up. because-
Reinforcements.
Again, like, I'm trying the best I can to help the player base here, but there's been so many bad mistakes made, you know? Not much I can do at that point. So 2 guys still left on that Viper team maintaining the defensive. And I'm just going to immediately start shelling that position. So I'm going to... I'll probably use manual, though, on this gun. So let's see. Artillery computer. I'm going to put some shells down. Wait for that to turn white, which means it is ready to fire. Completely aligned. So I think that was Fax marking his position.
Charlie.
Go, Charlie.
And I'm going to basically do a
Charlie's going
shell
to head
maneuver
out
like
to
this.
the-
I'm just going to
Charlie's
snake
going
it
to
up.
head out to the northwest of the objective.
This
So we
is
can
Wookiees, you got
both cover
idea.
reinforcements from the Phase 3 area and provide a barrage.
Break, ground, this is Wookie, you got incoming IDF. 3 rounds. 4.
Ground Command, this is Bravo. We have cleared out Phase 2, northern Phase 2 mark.
Copy
So I think I just did a
be
reload
aware,
there.
You were just got called out indirect fire coming your way.
Roger, we're going to start pulling south again.
Oh, that group right by that clear marker. They're still clearing those buildings, not
Copy
noticing that
I
IDF.
still
That's
have
going to
a lot
hurt
of
them.
Down markers on the map. So deal with injuries.
Oh,
along the
that's
way.
gonna... Yeah, they just finished that building. That shell's about to land, and they're dead.
Once we've cleared that phase 2 marker, direct fire on target location.
I'm still marking as clear, but that shell's about to come in. They marked that as clear too. Oh,
that
they're
phase
dead.
2 marker, come south again, regroup near the Rikiri so that we can swing south toward the secondary phase 2 marker.
Let's see the damage.
Ground command, be advised, the target location is taking in direct fire.
Not that bad, okay. Oh, 3 of them down here.
Then try to clear out that location and get out of the way of that in there.
They're all hiding back here.
Go working.
Nice.
Grid reference.
I think I launched one more shell?
0 break 024.
There it is.
Position marked on map. That's where the IDF is coming from.
I think it's coming from that mortar. Nah, it's coming from
Copy that. There's
my
a
deck
marker
gun. All right, so this
installation
this
next to
AA
it,
position I think
so
is
I don't have
perfect.
anything that can deal with them
Though I
without
did have
damaging the
full
medical
skills,
facilities.
Again, I've crossed the threshold. If the player base fails the first mission, we'll just attack somewhere
I've
else.
asked my squad to pull out
Easy fix.
because of the indirect fire and we're organising on Delta reorg mark.
Copy that. Once you have all your people back up again, start heading south back to
These squads
the
deployed
original
way
landing
early.
zone. And we can regroup along roger that.
So I'm just gonna set them off. If they're gonna walk like that, then I might as well just like set them to come in later, you know? So those guys are eliminated. That AA site is technically down. Malin's trying to get a laze, possibly to fire a cruise missile on that position.
That medical ability, but there's also a CSAT Taru right next to it. That thing ain't friendly.
Yeah, so they've used about a third of their AA missiles.
Ground command, I'm marking
Like
my
they're
reorganisation
mobilizing a
point with blue
Pawnee.
smoke because some people are being a bit silly.
Copy that. Other squads can regroup on that point as well. Just make sure you don't leave anybody behind that got injured in indirect fire.
Copy and paste these guys because they're taking too long. But they should be following those waypoints now because I wanted to counterattack yesterday. But what I'm going to do now is using these harbors.
If any squad has a free medic, we need one at the northwest black medic needed one.
I'm going to try to set some boats up.
Squads in the town, do you need me to send my medic back?
Negative. Giant Bravo has a medic just south of the cove. We are going to pick up those eastern
So I'm going to have these guys swing around.
mag-needed marks.
If they're able to get by, I'll try to put a squad in them. These guys are not going to see those boats go out. And I'll try to have them make landfall over here to then hit these positions. Again, keeping them away from where the mine markers will be. Otherwise, these guys are pulling back. Mr. J is out here by himself. I guess hiding in a bush. He went AFK or something. Oh no, he's sitting in a bush. I think we broke Mr. J. Otherwise, I think that Pawnee's going to drop off ground command. Wise pilots.
Commander, eyes on a friendly little bird.
Nope, we're still staying high. Huron also going in. Unsure if it's going to drop in reinserts as well. But I think the CSS Chapel has all of... Nope, she still has a Praetorian online. Meanwhile, something just exploded. But I do not know what it was. It might have been air or the ships firing.
Brown, this is Wookie.
Go Wookie.
Coordinate with J-type with artillery support. The mortar position has been silenced by a counter battery.
Copy that.
Ah, so they hit this with counter battery, but I think she'll still be available. Yeah, that...
Okay, once we have all squads up and about, let's start heading south towards the original LZ Hagrid. Again, preferably move as a large formation.
So I don't know if that was counter battery. I don't think it was by, I think it was by one of the ships here, but it's going to be impossible to tell because I know they've been using both of those cannons. Unless that thing has a... Oh, no, we can tell. It was from...
Alpha, what's your current position and status?
The Liberty.
We're currently a little bit scattered with down people to
So
the
let me see
north
if I
of the
can
town.
counter battery
We're
their
currently
counter
getting them up
battery.
and getting to Delta reorg point.
Copy that. Bravo, your position.
Oh, I can totally counter battery a counter battery.
All call signs, Delta reorg mic is now marked with yellow smoke.
Do 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 do. Medium range. Oh, Malin, yeah, dropping a lot of hate, but hey, counter battery. Since that one didn't have any ammo, I know exactly which one shot me.
Just outside the original town. Grid 0.
And I'm gonna say at these bases, we have
130-022.
equipment set up to track where artillery lands.
Copy that. Keep a defensive posture around Rikeri then. We'll be coming to you with the rest of the squad.
Let's give him a warm welcome. Firing those rounds again.
Okay, Delta, you're ready to go? I believe so.
Meanwhile,
okay,
one boat has come in.
Heading that way. Bravo can join up with us, and Alpha should be following shortly.
Have these guys
Bravo's
come up.
regrouping at Delta Mark.
Ground be advised, my position was not silenced and it was not a mod, it was a D30 155mm howitzer.
Copy that.
No hits on there.
All squads start pushing south towards the original landing zone. Charlie, go defensive, but stay away from the initial town. Pushing out to the south. Wrong map.
Copy that.
Ooh. Ooh. Well, I think everything else is okay, but that was counter battery. They still have another gun though. Looks like Huron is now coming in to deploy some dudes. Other boat is also making landfall. I will drop a rifle squad. And we're gonna come in with those guys and
Alpha,
have those
you,
boats ready to go.
Ammo
But
check.
by then they are long gone. Whew. Yeah, the Saratoga is going to be out of the fight for a few weeks, if not the entire campaign. I mean, she's pretty badly fucked. We don't have any way to, like, confirm if those rounds worked. I don't have any spotters available. And again, this squad might be able to see the smoke from on the horizon, technically. You can, you know, pass my render distance.
Alpha, can you please give me a status update on your ammo count?
What is the Huron doing? Is it trying to tow the boat and bring it back? I think that's exactly what he's trying to do.
Bravo. We are green on ammo.
Yeah, he has the tow rope ready to deploy. Interesting.
Copy that. Charlie, what's your ammo check?
No complaints here.
But yeah, like, I will auto-recover those boats, but they only have 4 boats left.
Okay, looping back to Alpha.
Alpha is all green on ammo.
Very interesting.
Perfect.
So that first guy is going to report there is
Bravo.
nothing there.
We are just north of the purple landing mark. Heading along the road.
Once we have all squads assembled,
I'm gonna
we'll
let
start
these boats come out and start
south
defending
towards
their
that
harbor
secondary
entrance.
phase 2 marker. Ground to Wookiees, if you can get some eyes on there so that we know what we're walking into, that would be great.
Alright, so it looks like fighters are
This is
landing
Bravo
back
to the
on
squad
deck.
near the beach line. Might want to avoid that due to mines.
Fair point.
Another fighter coming in as well. Maybe we'll see the tailhook catcher. Yep, tailhook immediately breaks her speed. You gotta love the F-18A system. Anyway, it's like a cruise missile coming in. Looks like they are using that to strike the Sokor now. So there it comes. Good hit. I think she's taken out. Yep.
Ground inbound, Wookiee's moving to point 3 now.
So other helicopter was taken down.
Charlie,
Delta
please beware.
approaching yellow Charlie marker.
Gonna set this guy to deploy.